Hi and welcome to Makeup440plus. I've got something a bit different today and now my cats are going to play with the blinds, can you believe it? And I've tried to organise myself so maybe for once I won't duck, but there's no promising because you know I always drop stuff and that's just the way it is. So I've got a small haul video, but what I thought I'd do is with part of the haul, I'll actually finish the rest of my face. So all I've got on is my foundation and some under eye brightener. You can see I've got bags because I had a very late night. So one of the things, and I've not tried these at all yet, so this is going to be a completely honest review as I try these products for the first time. So I bought this Sleek luminous pressed powder, so this is what I'm going to try today. Now this is in no glasses, so you know me, I can't see. 02 is the number. I hope you can see that. So this is the colour and I'll just swatch it for you. So it's just basically just a brown, you know, like mid-tone powder. So I'm just going to take my e.l.f. powder brush, which is the brush I generally use for my powder, and we're going to try this live and see whether it's worth it, if it's nice. I don't know. I've heard a lot about Sleek, and I have never used it, so I found a website that I could get some Sleek products on, so I thought I will try. But I thought instead of just showing you and doing a haul video, I would actually use the makeup as well as showing you swatches to give you a actual review. Now I've got Colour Stay foundation on. From what I can see so far, like, it gives nice coverage. It's got a little bit of I'm not putting a lot on my brush, as you can see, and it's not powdery, so as I'm putting it in my brush in the powder, it's not powder flying everywhere, which is nice. So I think it gives a nice finish over the Colour Stay foundation. It's not, you know, it's quite a nice powder. It's got I would say a medium coverage, and it certainly hasn't changed the colour of my makeup that much, and I'm, you know, patting it on and making sure that I've got it everywhere. So yeah, I quite like that. So, you know, it's like a lot of other powders. I don't know, it's not, I quite like it, but over the day I'll see how it progresses and, you know, we'll go from there, because it's always hard to tell when you first apply it. Often looks great and then you actually wear it and it's not quite what it turns out to be. The other thing I bought was this Sleek, and it's a face contour kit. So it's got a contour colour and a highlight colour. So I'm going to try this today as well. So I'm just going in. This is my Illamasqua blush brush, but I really like this for contouring. So we'll see what this contour colour is like. Again, it's not powdery, it's not flying everywhere. So it's quite dark, so you obviously don't need a lot. So it's very pigmented because I only just tapped my brush in, so now if my hair will stay back. But it blends out reasonably nicely, I think. I just want to make sure that you don't get that dirty line. So it blends fairly easily and gives you that cut. Now we'll blend this side. And again, I'm putting that down because my hair is driving me crazy. Growing it back after shaving it is a challenge, I have to say. So I'm looking in my magnified mirror, sorry. So it does definitely, I mean, I've got no blush on and I haven't put any other makeup on. I'll be interested to see. At the moment I feel like it's made my skin look dirty, but as I say, I've got no blush on yet, so we'll see once it's finished. I might even go over it with the powder if it's still, I don't know. What do you guys think? I just feel like it sort of looks dirty on my skin, but who knows. Now I also got hard candy, which is a product I've been really interested to see and use because I've seen a lot of people using it. So I got the Fox in the Box blush. So I am just going to, and this is called Spicy and Sweet. So I'm just going to get a blush brush and swirl that around in all the colours just to get a nice mix. And just blend that with the highlighter colour, the contour colour that I've put down. Just not sure. Maybe it's just because it's different and I know what I'm used to. But please leave your comments in the, and let me know whether you think that it looks nicely contoured or whether it looks dirty, if that makes sense. I do like this blush. It's again not powdery, it's not flying everywhere when I put my powder brush in. You know, it gives a nice, not too much powder on the brush. I need to liven up this side a bit, I think. So yeah, maybe it's just me. The light on this side is always a bit different because of the way the light comes in the window, unfortunately. I'm just going to put a touch more of the contour on my left side because I just don't feel like I've matched it. Now I am just going to use, if I can find it, my foundation brush. I'm just going to blend the edges of this a bit. Yeah, not sure. I'll wear it today and I'll see how I feel about it. Now we'll try the contour colour. And I'm not knocking sleek by any means. I'm just so used to the contour colours I use. So I'm just going to go in with my highlight brush and we'll just do our highlighting like we would normally do. So it's a very pretty highlight colour. I'll just swatch it and I'll swatch so this is the contour colour, so it is a really good contour colour, and this is the highlight colour. So it's really quite pretty and shimmery and picks up the light quite nicely. I mean, I'm not complaining about that at all. Maybe if I try the contour with a different brush and see how that turns out. And then, as always, whatever's left on the brush I always just pop under my eye to lighten up. So I do like that. It's not powdery, it doesn't fly away. I'm just not sure, you know, as I say, I feel like this cheek looks dirty. So I don't know. So those are 3 of the things that I got. The other thing I got is the hard candy. Now this is in High Maintenance. So this is one of their, if I can open it, their baked eyeshadows. So again, it's got the 2 colours. So that's the chocolate. I should have done a better swatch on my finger, sorry. That's the chocolate, and then that's the highlight shimmer colour. So if you wanted to do a really quick look, I'll just swatch it on the back of my hand. So that's with no base. So the chocolate's quite nice. It sort of changes colour, and of course they're both shimmery and quite iridescent, depending on the light. So if you wanted a very quick get ready, I might do this using this one day, just to see what it looks like. You know, just do something quick and easy. I also got 3 pigments. See, Can't get through a video without not being able to speak. I bought 3 of these little Barry M pigments. I'm not taking the lid off these at the moment because I'm not ready to use them, and they are so finely milled, and there's no... I'll really gently take the cap off this one. They're really finely milled and there's no cap, so I'm going to be very careful when I use those, because being that there's no sifter, it's going to be quite interesting. So I'll try and do a little swatch of each of these colours for you. Again, no base, so I'll just dab my finger into that. This is the purple, so I'll just swatch that. So that's the purple colour. It's quite pretty. I imagine if you used, like, it seems quite light compared to what it looks like in the bottle, but I imagine if you use water or Fix Plus or something like that, that it would definitely come up a lot stronger with the pigment colour. This is the pink. I think this is called fuchsia. So I'm just watching my cats because they're being quite silly today. So that's quite a very candy pink. That's it in the cap, and that's it on my hand. So it's quite a strong colour, that fuchsia colour. And they're Barry M ones, if I didn't say that already. And then this is the blue. So I'll just swatch that one on my hand for you. It's quite shimmery, the blue. It's very much like the purple. It's quite, it's the blue there. I'll try and do a bit of a darker swatch. Obviously they're quite buildable, so it's a pretty pigment, but it's it's quite sheer is what I'm trying to say. The fuchsia is opaque very quickly, but the purple and the blue are quite light in their colour. So that is that. Now, just trying to keep the time down, I'm thinking that I might just do a really simple natural eye, and I'll show you the other ones and do tutorials with them after this. So this is the hard candy. It's 64 and it's called High Maintenance. So let's just do a quick look with this one. So I'll just go in with the flat shader brush, and I've got nothing on my eyelids, so we'll see what the pigment's like. My cats have found a box because I've got doing the haul. They're going silly with the box, of course. So this is quite a nice pigment. I believe you can use these wet or dry. So I think you would, normally for me, I mean, if you're going for something really natural, you would probably put a base down underneath to get a bit more oomph, because I'm just finding that this is not going on the way I would expect it to. Like when I swatched it with my finger, I got a lot of payoff, but as I'm putting it on the brush, it just doesn't seem to want to adhere to my lid. So I imagine if I used a different, if I used a eyeshadow base, that it would be quite a different outcome. So I'll just do a wash of that all over my lid, and we might put a base down on the other eye just to see what it's like. Snickers, will you leave it alone? An 8-kilo cat trying to climb into a box. It's quite funny to watch. So this is just one of my colour tattoos. I'm just putting it down. It was the first one I picked up. It was probably, it's got hints of purple in it, so not possibly my best option, but we'll see what the colour payoff is like with a base underneath. So I'll just do a wash of that all over my lid, and that is definitely better. So I would suggest that putting some sort of base down. Well, for me anyway, that's what I'm finding, because it just didn't want to stick to my lids at all. So you can see the difference between the one with the base, the one without. So I'll just do a bit of a wash up over my eyebrow, and then we'll go in and quickly do something with the brown. So I'll just go in, what will I use? I'll use a pencil brush, and I'll just go in with the brown, and I'll just lightly run it through my crease. Now this seems to be going on very easily and blending beautifully with the other colour, which is really interesting. So the payoff on this, once you've got that the colour down underneath it, just is blending. You can see it's just blending like a dream. I want to really... Snickers, you are being horrid. And then we'll do the other eye that's got the base on and see what the difference is. So quite substantial, I think, the difference in the payoffs with the base. So I'll just get a fluffy I'll get a fluffy blending brush and just blend that out so that there's no harsh lines through my crease. So this would make a really pretty, simple eye look. So that's the colour. I'll zoom in and show you the difference between the one with the base and the one without, because it's quite, I can see quite a difference. However, I think I should have picked a different base colour, but that's part of the learning curve. And I'll throw on a little bit of lip gloss. This is the Smashbox one in, can't see, sorry, no glasses. Hopefully you can read that, because I certainly can't without my glasses on. But this is basically a nude lip, and this is why I don't wear a nude lip, because as you can see it just washes me out entirely. So we'll zoom in, see if we can get our zooming right today, shall we? So this is the eye with the hard candy with no base. It's really quite pretty and quite a soft effect, and this is the one with the base. So because I've used the shimmery base, it's quite a shimmery, you know, look. So yeah, now back the other way. So that's just a really quick haul. Let me know if you've liked me doing it this way, like actually trying the colours and using them as I'm doing it, rather than just doing a swatch. Sometimes you actually want to see how the products work. My lips are driving me crazy because they're so dull, but we'll leave it like that for today. Just for the moment anyway, because I'm going to do some more videos. So anyway, enough rambling. I hope you've enjoyed this haul. If you have, please give it the thumbs up. If you've got any comments or use these products, let me know, and please let me know if you think that looks like it's dirty on that side, or whether you quite like the contour colour, because I'd be really interested to know. I'm looking in a magnified mirror, so yeah, it's giving me a totally different effect. So hope you've enjoyed. Please feel free to leave a comment, and I hope you're all doing really, really well. Please take good care of you, and I will talk to you or see you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.